Being in a wheelchair, I am prone to getting special treatment, or people will be kinder towards me or take more consideration of me, which can be really fun. Like going down a busy street in London, where people's priorities are usually themselves. When they see me, they part like the Red Sea. However, often people aren't used to dealing with people in wheelchairs, and so they don't know how to help, and so they end up getting more in the way than actually being helpful. There's loads of little tips and tricks I could tell you about that would help me personally, but I think the one thing that could apply to all people in wheelchairs is to ask them if they need help and then listen to how you can help them. Personally, I'm quite independent and I enjoy being able to do stuff by myself. And I have a lot of people assuming that I need help all the time when I don't actually need help. Like this one time when I was waiting for a friend up on the curb by the side of the road because we'd agreed to meet in that spot. A stranger comes up behind me and they're like, "Do you need any help?" And then take my handles and start pushing me across the road, assuming that I wanted to cross. This would never happen to a normal person, because if a random stranger came up behind someone and started pushing them or leading them along somewhere, that person would scream and then probably run away. Well, I can't do that because I have to check whether they actually want to mug or molest me and that they're not just trying to be friendly. And that's the thing, most people are just trying to be friendly, so I don't want to be rude or discourage them by telling them to leave me alone. So I usually just go along with it. But the potential problem is, help can be damaging when the person doesn't know what they're doing. After my spine operation, I was explicitly told not to be lifted under my arms. I'm able to get in and out of cars by myself because I've developed my own technique, if you want. But I guess I look quite unstable while doing it, so I've often had people come rushing in trying to help me by pulling down my clothes or holding me under my arms, lifting me like that. Had this been done after my spine operation, I don't know what the damage could have been. But I also don't want to discourage people from being willing to help, because it's a wonderful thing that so many people want to help. Like with many of my friends now, they know that I enjoy being independent and doing stuff for myself. And so it's almost gone too far because now they won't even ask me if I need help because they don't want to sound patronizing. But the reality is I am in a wheelchair and I will need help with certain things. Yes, I'm probably a bit too proud and could ask for help more, and I definitely would if I really needed help. I wouldn't do something that could potentially be dangerous just because I want to be seen as independent. But my point is, you shouldn't stop wanting to help, because that's a fantastic thing. It's brilliant. Just go about it the right way. Ask the person if they need help and then listen to the answer. Then you really shouldn't have any problems. You won't offend anyone by asking, unless you do it patronizingly. But that's a whole nother video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was somewhat helpful to some of you or informative. And until next time, outro of Ninja! When they see me, they part like the Red Sea. Did that just rhyme? I think I did it in time. Oh, look at me, rapping like a G, and the hoes and the money and the... I'm only half black. Was that slightly racist? I'm mixed race, so I can be racist to white people and black people. This is why it takes me so long to make videos.